Hey everybody, Ron Burke, editor-in-chief for GamingTrend.com. Today I am joined by Corvo, not of the Etano variety. Corvo, if you would introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, it's Corvo here, editor at Gaming Trend. We're going to be playing some Grounded today.
Awesome. So Corvo's on the Xbox and I'm on the PC. This is a game that I've actually actively avoided because I knew that I was going to play it at launch and I didn't want to spoil it with early access stuff, so I'm going in blind. Should be fun. Do you want to host or do you want me to host?
Let's you try hosting.
Alright. Only friends can join my game. I'm going to have you use that super secret password again. Standard worlds are stored on your Xbox Network account, and you're the sole owner. You can have multiple backup saves and autosaves, but only you can host. We'll go with shared world. You don't get backup saves, but sounds like a more persistent world. Alright, I am in. I'll throw you an invite.
Okay.
Pete looks terrified, so I'm going to pick Pete.
My name's Peter.
Oh yeah.
My friends call me Pete.
You click on him, he looks even more terrified. Hey, welcome.
There we go.
This looks like mild.
I'm going to choose Willow.
Super easy. Medium. Looks like normal. That's thirst, health, hunger, stamina. Woe is everything breaks faster and bugs are tougher. And then creative modes. Cool. Yeah, I think we're ready to start then.
Ready for adventure.
Ready for adventure. Our yard world name. Oh man, this is a tough decision.
And for those watching, I have played a few hours on my own, so I'm not going in completely blind, but this should still be a fun experience.
All right, we're going to, Gosh, I don't know what name. This is a big decision.
The penultimate name of the yard.
The penultimate yard experience. There we go. And now we load. I know this one's been a long time coming. I want to say it's been early access for like 2 years or something like that, or longer.
It's definitely been a long time.
But it's Obsidian. It should be worth waiting for, right?
One would hope.
This is going to be like the gritty Fallout New Vegas, but with kids and in the yard.
Well, as you'll see in a moment, it's set in the 1990s. 4 children gone missing.
Waiting for other players. I hope it's not trying to add other players.
It's probably just waiting on me to load with my Xbox versus PC load time.
Yeah, I'm running off an M.2 drive. It better be fast.
Curious. Aphidoidea.
All sounds like gobbledygook to a console player. I don't even know what that is.
My hard drive isn't hand cranked. There we go.
Classic Sunday morning cartoons.
Yes, yoked girth.
Are you ready for a new wild and wacky puncho fruit flavor? Introducing Apricot. It's a punch to the gut.
Apricot.
Fill up and make sure you get your Billy Hog hot dog before you
Oh, now you know it's a work of fiction. Did you see those gas prices?
Good morning, blue collars. Today is October 20, 1990. This is your news. We have a special
I
breaking
think this
report.
lady may be part
The
bug
police
herself.
department has released information that
Somebody hit the
4
random
local
button.
Facial
students
structure.
are missing. They were last seen earlier this week, and the only connection between the teenagers is that they are all students at Brook Hollow High School. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of other...
Yeah, the few hours I have played of this have blown me away.
If anyone
I love this genre. I mean, I have put an embarrassing number of hours into Valheim. When that comes out for the Xbox, I will put another an embarrassing amount of time introducing you and the rest of the crew to it. It's just so good. So yeah, when this popped up, I'm like, yep, I've got to have this. This looks like it's going to be fun.
Just like the environment and the visuals in this game is something that you can't find anywhere else in a game of this genre.
That's cool. Definitely getting this Stranger Things vibe combined with Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Corvo's like, I've never heard of that movie. You're old.
I may know of it. I'm not saying I've watched it.
Classic. Good movie. I did see that there's an accessibility option for reducing the scariness of spiders. You can change them from scary spiders with all of their scary spider parts all the way down to pretty much like an amorphous white blob with little pink eyes and no legs. So I'm guessing there's going to be some severe arachnophobia action going on.
The spiders are pretty scary.
Explore my surroundings.
Whoa, Pete. Oh, looks like you really stepped in it this time. Just where in the world are you? Willow!
Ugh, not so loud, Peter. I've got a bad headache.
Hola.
So here's us awakening in the kid case,
Well, there's a new sentence.
and
in
it's
the
time to
world.
explore our surroundings.
There's a new sentence in the world. All right. Looks like a little aphid.
Hey,
Oh,
a
and an
common example of the Formicidae family.
Both benevolent,
Peter.
thankfully.
In English?
An ant.
Nothing's prepared to eat us quite yet. Looks like we have a ladybug over there as well on your right.
Well, I picked the right nerd for the job.
What's that?
A rock.
It sounds like a
Basic
radio
building
signal.
block of
Must be
smashing
being
things.
transmitted from nearby.
Yeah, a lot of stuff can be picked up, like this plant fiber used in crafting. Pebblet.
Yes, the smaller pebble, the pebblet.
We've come across our first little science station.
Instead
Field
of rogue,
station, as it's called.
Puck. Love it. Resource analyzer. So I imagine it's stick thing in there, learn about it.
Pretty much. So we can take any of these sprigs, plant fibers, pebblets, basically any resource that we find. We can analyze it and learn new crafting recipes.
There's a granola bar in here. There's two of them, so might as well grab the other one.
All right, I'll take that.
I'll grab this sprig and this pebblet.
Well, logic dictates that there are probably more of these stations around. Maybe if I keep searching,
All right,
I'll
I've
find
analyzed
some clues. Or
the sprig.
some what?
Roasting spit, a trail marker, a spiky sprig, a sprig fence, and plant fiber. And apparently my brain got bigger as it was, you know.
All those recipes popped up on my screen as well.
Oh, good. Pebblet spear, pebblet axe. All right, so we're gonna combine a pebblet with a stick, would be my guess.
I'm gonna go ahead and craft a pebblet axe of my own.
Hello, Mr. Ant.
Is that an aphid? It's pretty cute up close.
An appropriate wizard's familiar.
It's tempting to want to kill
I'm
the
actually going
ant,
to
but there's no need.
analyze this plant fiber so we can learn how to make rope. One of the ingredients for the pebblet axe.
I'm grabbing up all the rocks I
The
can find.
solitary ant. One of 100,000 mindless drones. No hopes, no dreams. bound to the will of the colony.
Well, you're awful judgy with these ants.
Fodder for adventuring parties.
Oh, Peter.
After we've made an axe, we should be able to chop down these blades of grass.
There's a... I don't know what this is.
Look at the size of that thing.
A mysterious machine.
Probably the size of a bathroom scale?
I think you're right.
Oh, it's a computer.
Some sort of machine, that's for sure.
You figured this is the
Looks like there's some buttons up here. If you
Yeah.
wanted to try giving one a press.
This is the opportunity for them to put an Xbox in here. Alright. Push the button. Well, here's a button labeled
That's the
power.
worst thing that could happen. Looks like something is happening. Well, that was anticlimactic. Looks like the other two lasers are blocked.
Alright, so that one looks like it's out of place, maybe? I'm gonna beat it with a rock.
Yeah, that one looks like it's low power, and I think the other one is being blocked by a piece of grass.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
I'm gonna chop down this blade of grass with this axe I made.
I guess I should probably get to crafting. Alright.
Okay, yep, looks like that solved that one. So we'll just have to figure out what's going on with the other one.
Alright, time to craft some stuff. C for crafting. Yep, I'm gonna make an axe. That seems like a good utility. I need ropes. Alright, well then let's make some ropes. One axe. I guess I'll
Consulting
need
Detective
some
Weevil,
needles.
hot on the trail. He's got a nose for the truth.
Got a nice friendly little weevil here.
Good source of food, those weevils.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start murdering the local wildlife soon enough.
I'm gonna start collecting some of these clovers, just in case we need them for crafting later.
Hello, my little ant buddy. Soon I'll have to start carving you up for food. Alright.
So one of our objectives is to find water, and we can find puddles all over the place, but they're kind of dirty, so they make us a little sick when we drink from them.
That tracks.
But a better place to find water is on top of the blades of grass. Some of them will have little dewdrops that we can knock down, and we can drink the dewdrops.
Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, there you are. I was gonna say I was gonna come find you, but here you are.
I'm keeping my eyes peeled for any potential water droplets.
Requires a higher level tool. I did harvest a weevil.
Taking a look around. A new one found.
I really don't want to kill the ants unless I have to.
I've got a dewdrop here.
Cut down a blade of grass.
I'm gonna knock this dewdrop off this grass here.
Oh, these are like big construction materials, the blades of grass.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Alright. Slurped up my portion. Just gotta find you a dewdrop now.
I would imagine that these are going to be like roofing material. I like the bokeh effect, where you kind of have the fuzzy edges to things that are further away. It's really
Mark the
cool.
spot.
think we're slowly making our way towards that laser anyway.
Yeah. You can kind of jump on things. Wasn't sure if those would fold and fall out of the way or what, but
Yeah, you can actually get some height.
ah,
And some tree sap.
is that a lice or something? A lawn mite. Ah, I just saw it leap over my head. Ah,
Yeah, these mites are a little violent.
yeah, there's a couple of them after me. Ah. Oh. It's not the spiders that'll wig me out, it's these guys.
Little grabby guys. Harvest some mite fuzz.
Ugh,
Might be able to use that later.
gross. Alright, I'm carrying these planks. Have we decided where we want to build a house, or do you want to build near that research node, I guess?
It's kind of nice to build next to the science stations or the field research
Whoa, why don't you
stations, just because
just
then we
stay
can
over
keep
there?
analyzing
It's all
stuff there as well.
Alright. Guessing.
Oh,
Oh,
looks like
there's
these mites are causing the laser to be dim.
Hold on. I found that dewdrop that you marked. I didn't realize you marked them. So let me drop this real quick. Get myself a dewdrop. Delicious.
Nice and clean.
Don't mind me just slaughtering mites. The bane of all mites.
Destroyer of might worlds.
Many a mite have fallen by my spear.
How the mighty have fallen.
So it looks a little dark in there. I might be able to make a torch.
Yeah. That's what it suggests.
Let's see. I just need a couple pieces of dry grass.
Die. Evil mites.
I'll chop off this piece of dry
Oh,
grass
ton of pieces
here.
of Sap. Alright, I found some
There you
sap.
go.
I imagine you need sap for torches, right?
Yep, it's sprig, sap, crude rope, and dry grass.
Alright, well,
What
we
do
got
we
sap
have
for you.
working around out here?
Let's see, how do I drop it? Inventory, and then Z to drop. There you go.
Alright, let's check out that cave.
Those mites are no match for the might of small.
Thankfully, I can offhand this torch and still use my spear.
Yeah, that's good at least.
I'm not completely helpless.
Ugh, really? Those mites are so annoying.
You're not wrong. They are gross. Slime mold stalks.
I think we can craft those into lights.
I need a mallet
For our
of some kind
base.
to get through that. Guess I should probably craft a bandage at some point, considering I'm almost dead.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty close there myself. Let's torch away. Let's see what it takes to make a band-aid. It's like plant fiber and sap.
Alright. Craft bandage.
limits. Or, I guess I thought I did.
Alright, how to use said bandage. I guess drag that in my quick bar. There we go. I am extraordinarily slowly healing.
As long as we don't encounter any more mites, should be fine.
Well, it says find and eat some food. I'm gonna eat that granola bar.
Yeah, I just chomped mine as well.
Beat it, nosy.
Clovers. Did you mark
Little
that, or did the
weevil
game mark
wandering
that?
by. The machine?
I guess that's what it is. 91 meters away.
Yeah, that would
I
be
guess
the... I
centimeters.
think that's
in
our
this
next
case.
objective. Yeah, it's centimeters. That's funny.
Man,
Looks
this
like all
must
the
have been a
lasers are
blast.
powered now.
This must have been a blast, the concept. I mean, this kind of mini world like this. Alright, investigate the machine further.
I'm gonna hit this activate button. See what happens.
We have activated the thing. You were immediately killed. Oh, crap.
Vaporized in an instant. So as you can probably tell from this view, we're super tiny, but the yard itself is actually quite big.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting that vibe.
Yeah,
I guess we should find out what happened.
yeah.
Well, this looks
Alright.
fried now, so. Alright.
And I'll say, before we go check out the oak tree, we might want to try to establish a base of operations here and see if we can
Completely.
get some stuff crafted before we make the journey.
Alright, where was that science station? Oh, back here. Yeah, I see it. This is the part that I like. I really like base building. Nah. Did you just stick me with a spear? I think your spear is sticking
I
my arm.
may have. I was trying to hit the aphid.
Oh, this is what I have to deal with. Alright, let me throw a bunch of stuff in the
Scrabble
analyzer.
along, comrade.
I'm going to start clearing out some of these pieces of grass so we have a bit of a flat area to work with.
Arrows, mite hats, stuffed mite. Ew, gross. Paws on the rocks. I guess you eat what you can eat. Oh.
Once we get like a roasting spit going, the food will heal your hunger a lot more.
Ah, okay. That's good if you happen to be speared by your friends.
Accidents happen out in the wilderness.
Yes. Oh, we've already analyzed those. Brain power unlocks. Oh, I see. I see. Boy, that tech tree goes for a while. Alright. Cool.
There is a lot of stuff to craft. Alright. So I've cleared out this little area here. And another great thing about the base building in this game is you can lay out all of your blueprints first. So you can kind of like see how your base is going to come together before you start adding stuff.
Oh, nice.
So if I go into the build menu here,
It's getting late. If I don't make some shelter, I bet some horrible insects will come around and eat me.
and
or something.
toss lean-to down.
Oh, that's nice that you can do it without the resources, too. So you can really pre-plan.
And then I'm going to put a little marker down. And all these things can be relocated too before you build them. So if you don't like the way your blueprint looks, you can just easily slide it over.
Cool. Alright, I just set a respawn point for myself.
I'm going to set mine.
Alright.
Perfect.
We need grass chunks for that. I'll at least add what I can. So we need dried grass.
Luckily, there's a piece of dry grass right here, so I should be able to finish this off. There we go. All right, roasting spit is active. Weevils beware. We've got
Just
quite
so
the pile
happens
of grass planks.
Have some raw weevil meat. Not sure how long to cook raw weevil meat. I've not checked the the cookbook on weevil meat.
All right, and I've updated our trail marker here. You can actually set custom markers on these, and I've set it just basically to be a little home marker on our map.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Yeah, you're not kidding. This thing is huge. Holy smokes. Mmm, fine dining. That is a very large ladybug. Holy crap.
I think it's just that we're very tiny.
I'm
that?
blushing, Peter.
Oh, that's some good shiny textures too. Reflective tiny textures.
Word of advice, Peter. Next time, let the lady have her moment.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna struggle. I'm gonna starve to death because I don't want to kill anything that's
That
cute.
ladybug seems so much less graceful up close.
Alright.
Just pretend it's beef jerky.
Just pretend it's beef jerky indeed, my sir. Gross. Alright. There's another aphid over there. I'm not gonna get between you and the aphid. That ended poorly for me last time.
I think it skittered away before I could get my sights on it.
Alright.
Oh, I do sense a weevil, though.
Yep. I'm getting one.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna throw his little snout on the spit here.
Gross.
And then I'm actually gonna devour this water droplet.
Oh, there's another weevil. I'm gonna grab that. We're eating good tonight. Weevil. Delicious. Delicious weevil.
Who doesn't love it? Let's see if I have anything to put in the analyzer.
Yeah, start pulling your weight, man. Come on, let's go. Alright. Ah, 2 weevils on the weevil spit. Storage basket. Sure, we'll build one of those just for the sake of having one.
It's pretty good.
So we
Make some
need
rope.
clover leaves
I
and rope.
can make that. I think I have all of that.
Raw
Yeah,
aphid
there
meat.
we go.
That's right.
Just like Mom used to make.
We're talking Mom from Futurama, right? Yeah, we definitely have
Quite the grass pile
grass
here.
plank.
And not really anything to spend it on.
Yes. Oh yeah, you can throw all your peblets and other miscellaneous junk. Alright, I'll check on the stuff that I can recycle too.
It might be out of charges.
Oh, you gotta
Wait a
charge
little
that thing
while
up.
before we can analyze. It's just on like a timer. In-game timer.
Oh, I see, yeah. 19 hours and 14 minutes. Can't analyze the lovely raw aphid meat that I collected. Gross. I imagine things get scary after dark.
Things do get a little spooky. It's not too bad until we start encountering some of the bigger beasties.
The workbench.
All right. There's that.
Hey,
It's a little,
grass
little askew, but it'll do for now.
I got those grass planks covered.
Oh yeah, finally something to use.
Right?
Some sprigs. I'm sure
Yeah,
I can
I
find
got.
some of
I think
those.
I've got some of those. No, I need one more sprig.
I think I've
Guess we need sap.
pretty sure I have a sap as well.
I'm not
This
killing
ant has
the
come
ants.
to inspect our engineering.
I'm not killing Anthony.
Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony.
All right, so we have a ton of stuff that we can craft now.
No water filtration tablets needed.
Oh yeah, it gets scary after dark. I mean, all I can really see is crafting materials on the ground, which, while useful, I can't really see enemies. Oh yeah. So remember, it had that
Light.
hammer symbol.
Burn back the shadows and turn away the inky depths of the night.
It had that hammer symbol down in that cave where we were looking. Bow and arrow.
Oh yeah, to bust up the rocks down there.
Yeah. Weevil shields. Ooh, plant slurry. Mmm. Gross.
Yum.
Well, that's important. An eye patch. Mite hat.
I'm gonna try to see if I can make some armor here. I think I need
Yeah.
a lot more clovers though.
I was kind of looking at the various stuff here.
Well, I've got a torch here. I think I actually made an extra one too. I'm gonna drop one for you.
Thanks. Mmm, stuffed mite.
All right, there's a torch near the bottom of the
Got it.
workbench there.
Oh my god, did I seriously just say Fiat Lux? I am such a nerd.
There's plenty of clovers over here. Definitely gonna chop these up.
Yep. I'll help you get some. That's grass. I don't need that. Clovers. Clovers and the defunct company that made not Nino Kuni, Okami.
Okay, I'm gonna check and see if I've got enough now.
I've got 18. Oh,
Focus is
found-
enough to keep me
I found
safe.
water. So I guess I'll mark this. Let's see. Is there a way for you to mark a specific type of thing?
Yes, if you click, well, I guess it wouldn't be down on the D-pad for you, but there's like a build menu.
Oh, okay.
You know
Sites,
what the
places, field
keybind
mark-
is.
Got it.
And then there should be like a trail marker, and then you can set what the trail marker is.
But apparently we have a limited number of them, or I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it just depends on if you have the resources to build one.
I see. I'll have to build one. That's what it is. I just wanted to mark this lake so we could keep track.
I'll put the blueprint down for it here.
All right. I have.
And then I will choose the water droplet
Oh my god, I can't
and
see.
make the color blue.
I didn't think my plan through. I put out my torch.
Oh. I think mine also depleted.
Yes. Let's run around.
But I did mark this area.
It's dark and there are wolves.
right. I'm gonna try to make my way back to the camp here. I think it's dark enough to where we can use our lean-tos and skip to morning.
Yeah.
We'll finish making our armor, and then we can go check out the oak tree.
That sounds like a good idea. All right. I'm
I'm
at my
pushed.
lean-to.
Should we call it a day?
We should. Going to sleep for 8 hours. I feel rested and
right.
refreshed. And also,
So as you might be able to see, I'm actually fully kitted with armor, so if you need any resources, I'll try to drop some for you.
yeah, I probably should make some stuff. So you made clover shin guards and clover hood and all that?
Yep, basically all the clover armor.
Got it. I'm going to make some ropes. And then that'll let me make the clover gear set. All right.
That should keep me safe. Safer.
All right. Other than my junk, which is unprotected, apparently. I am...
Just your shins need protection, that's all.
Yeah. We'll have some nice raw aphid when we're done. All right. I am ready.
Speaking of raw aphid, I should probably
I know
eat
I'm a picky eater, but
Get some-
still.
some honeydew I can chomp on. And I think I can add a piece of meat here. Alright.
I'm going to craft that pebblet
Eat that.
hammer because I know that there's that hammer symbol down in the down in that cave, so I'm going to grab that.
That's a good idea.
Plank pallet, stem pallet. Huh, all right. I'm ready when you are.
Just waiting for this weevil meat to finish cooking.
Weevil meat.
There we go. And I wouldn't recommend leaving food here unattended because our friendly ants will come and eat it if we're not looking.
That would be bad.
Right. If I can remember correctly, there's an interesting source of water over here if we go this way. On our way to the oak tree. Ah, there it is. Let's see if you recognize what it is.
At least it's clean. Ish.
So this juice box will sometimes drop little droplets of juice.
Punch.
Start that up for food and water. I think there's a droplet right here.
Smack it. Make it drop. No.
Is there one right here?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Juice drop. Puncho. All right, make sure you get your fill, too.
There's another droplet over here.
Ah. This is where a canteen would be handy.
Yes, which is craftable.
Yes.
Okay, so looking up into the sky, looks like we're headed the right way. Oh, something's digging under the ground right here. If we had a shovel, we could dig this up.
Well, shovels are craftable. Guess we'll be doing that at some point. What is that
Looks like
sound?
we're coming up on the roots of the tree here.
Hello, Anthony.
Getting stuck in the clovers. Oh, if you've got that hammer, I think you can bust up this acorn.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah.
Anthony's come to watch the beatdown.
Just better steer clear. I don't want to accidentally smack the ants. Seems like the kind of thing that could end badly. Oh yeah, I can break up this sap clump too. Boom.
Sap's
Sap
always a good resource.
everywhere.
It looks like we can chop this husky weed too, but we need a better axe.
Where'd I lose you? Oh, there you are. All right, I'll get this acorn smacked as well.
Plenty of smackable acorns. There's actually some up here that are crunched already. I'm just gonna collect the fibers.
No, this seems like good food, so, and materials.
I believe the acorn shells can be made into armor as well.
I mean, that seems like that'd be pretty epic armor. Use the top as a shield.
Hey, Mr. Ant. Ant crossing.
Let's see.
Yeah, what is that electronic?
Okay,
You can
so
get that.
we've got some dangerous animals in here.
Aha! Oh God, I didn't see those.
So they look like they might be sleeping. So if we crouch, we might be able to get by them.
Famous last words. There's a bee over on the left too. This
So
is
if they
Anthony
wake up,
saying no.
just start running.
Shelob's ghost.
Great Shelob's ghost. That's outstanding.
That might be too
Okay,
much
just
spider.
stay
Even for me.
sleeping. I
Yes.
don't want anything to do with that. Oh my goodness, there's another orb weaver over there as well. That is definitely not sleeping.
Peter, this isn't one of your role-playing games.
Okay. Oof.
Yeah, I can see where that might give you nightmares, even if you don't have arachnophobia. Holy crap.
And the spiders are no joke in this game. They will obliterate you.
Something's moving.
I think
down
I'll
here.
stick to the ants.
Oh, hey. I don't know what this is.
I think we found the source of our explosion.
It's a spaceship. You have died of radiation. Dang it.
Gotta check my Pip-Boy before we go into this vault.
Right?
Those look like idealized geometric shapes in that paint thing. They can't be real.
Hey, an analyzer.
Oh, Pete is a real nerd.
Right?
It looks like there's a cassette tape right here that I can pick up. Let me go ahead and grab that.
Snag it.
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking, expanding
There we
process.
go. Acorn chest plate, face
Virgo,
mask, and leg plates.
Please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent
grinder.
SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SMPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cooking,
Sure, just
flipping,
press the big
or
red button.
grilling?
No, none of those.
Looks like I can open the door.
Categorization.
That answer is not permitted, according to
Oh,
health
hey.
code standards governing the
Ooh.
handling of raw
Sap
items.
motherload.
So this is how it's done. Heads up, game developers. Notice how we triggered the cassette tape and then we were able to walk around. We weren't locked in one place. That is how
Yes,
it's
just
done
let me listen to it in the background.
in Big and Test.
So it looks like I don't have access to use this scanner.
No, me neither. The only answer then is to beat it with a hammer. Oh, hold on. Help Burgle stand. Oh,
Let me
Burgle.
try to help.
System reboot in progress.
There he is.
Flipper. I just got the Burgle Flipper achievement.
For the helping hand.
Nice.
I am Burgle, acting science manager for this project.
Oh, you're not
I am
fooling
also
anybody.
a
You're not the
robot.
science manager. I see your
I
hand.
am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain.
Oh, I just noticed that.
I am sure this
Have a
all
little
must be
chat with
very
Burgle here.
disorienting for you, but I suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device. Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, I cannot seem to recall much of anything. A recent power surge has caused a massive raw science containment explosion. This lab, as you can see, is a disaster. And what's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are corrupted. Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. How can I be of service?
I'm gonna ask him where we are.
Here, in the Oak Lab.
You
Built
are
and
here.
used by Dr. Wendell Tully to experiment on all things small. This is the base of operations for conducting experiments in his yard. Dr. Tully is a brilliant scientist and inventor. He is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as the short order cook of the future.
Well, that would explain the spatula hand.
I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. No doubt my previous work experience has been invaluable to Dr. Tully. Although,
Or the
now
fact that
that
you
I
have
am
one working
processing
claw
it,
hand.
I have not seen him for several weeks. And now I cannot recall where he went. It must be my corrupted memory banks. It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated. Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction. In other words,
Thank you.
have
I
been
hadn't
shrunk.
noticed.
It is likely this was
Right.
achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's spacer platform, patent pending. Shrinking can be a traumatic experience for tiny human brains, and memory loss is a known side effect. Hopefully your memory will return in time. To return to your prior size, you would need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform. Unfortunately, my
Wonder if that was the
reading is
machine that we
inoperable.
ended up blowing
It
up.
appears to have suffered several malfunctions from
Possibly.
the explosion.
Or it's
I
behind
am
that door
sorry,
that's
but it
bio-locked.
appears you may be stranded here for some time until we find a solution. Haha! That is a great idea. Let me run a full diagnostic scan on it and see what we need to do to get it fixed up. Processing.
Here's a list of things to do.
Memory fault.
Or
Code
not.
408B3000. Ominous OS script runtime error. ARG. I am sorry again. It appears I have sustained more damage to my memory chips than expected. Without those memories, I do not know how to repair the spacer. Dr. Tully used two types of chips to back up my memory.
And Burgle has a lot to say.
Auxiliary chips are small capacity chips used to store project data. If you find these, I should be able to help you learn new survival recipes. Super chips are special, and they are gold. They back up full directories of my memory
Gold.
system. If we are going to fix the spacer, that data is bound to be on a super chip. I suggest exploring the other labs in the backyard. Return with any memory chips you find. Dr. Tully has built many more labs throughout the yard. Each lab is used for various experimental procedures. I can upload their locations to your Scabby.
Allergic to
Stand
miniaturized
by.
ragweed.
Processing. Processing. Error. Files not found. Cheese and fries. The lab locations are missing from my memory banks too.
You'll have to find them
we are in
yourself.
luck. I was able to retrieve the location of one of the facilities, the Hedge Lab. The Hedge Lab is the
Well, at least we've got the
observation
location
center
of one of them.
and used for research
Unfortunately,
on
it's the research on
arachnid
arachnid webbing.
Of course it is.
to the house if you head southeast. The lab is located deep inside the hedge, sending the coordinates to your Scabby. Try to find the hedge lab first, but there is nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs. Except, of course, thousands of angry, hungry insects. That reminds me. Dr.
Oh, of course, you know, there is that.
Labs with biometric scanners.
Yes.
You will need access for any chance of success.
Yeah, notice that.
Head over to the ASL terminal and place your hand on the biometric scanner near it. Give it a moment to sync your signature into the mainframe. Once you are registered, you will be granted access to the ASL network of computers too. ASL grants access to daily work items, nay, tasks, nay, quests. Yes, quests. I will reward you raw science for each completed quest. In my science shop, you can trade raw science back for survival recipes from experiments that Wendell conducted when he was first exploring the yard. Log on to the ASL terminal over there and see what is available.
Sure.
Unless you have any other questions, you really should get started finding those chips. And try not to die out there. Have an exponentially great day.
Exponentially great.
Thanks, Burl.
Hey, raw science.
Holding raw science.
I guess we'll
manuals. What does it even
get
mean?
registered here at the terminal. Slap my hand down.
Recognize me. Wham.
Not sure if we both have to do it or if it registers for both of us.
Yeah, it seems like it does for both of us. Purchase and upgrade in the science shop using the ASL. Well, do we want to buy... Oh, here we go. A smithing station, cooking 101, multi-story bases. We get 1,400
I think
to
it's,
spend.
It gives a like a thumbs up next to whatever the game
Yeah.
recommends that you to purchase.
Well, I'll grab the smithing station and cooking 101 then.
I found another cassette tape too. I'm gonna snag it.
One success after another. I have returned
Oh,
Burgle
craft
to
a
his
slime
original
mold
size.
torch, kill an
It
aphid,
appears that my
6
new
of
raw
them, complete a
science
trail
containment
marker
field
at
is
Trowel
working at
Gulch.
99% effectiveness.
Well, no reason for me to not grab all 3 of those.
Right, Burgle, right. However, as Burgle indicates, there is some minor, insignificant raw science leakage. A note for another time.
Let's see if we can open that door.
But I see no reason to put off a human trial. I believe there should be no issues. But audentes fortuna juvat.
Wham!
I am ready to prove my creation's full potential. End recording.
Open sesame.
I'd like to record some messages for my family.
Raw science,
in case
baby.
things do not go as planned.
Let's stick my face in it. And a cassette.
This morning, I installed the borrowed lab modules. Another one of my forgotten inventions from the early days.
Ooh,
I
there's
had
a
such
rock
grand
back here.
notions back
That's
then.
useful.
The Kinder Science Mini Quick Little Chemist Lab educational toy for children. But no, Wendell, we can't possibly put hydrochloric acid into the hands of children. The lawyers will never agree. It's a good thing I never told them about the Bunsen burners.
I think if we go down there, we can't come back up.
It does kind of seem like death, doesn't it?
I digress.
Maybe we'll just go out the other way.
In the backyard. I'm planning to dedicate each one of them to a different function.
Alright,
Main
before we do
power
that,
will
I'm
run
going to
through
try
here.
and
The oak lab is
craft...
the center of operations for the backyard.
one of the quests was to
The
craft
second lab is nestled into the hedge. Such wonderful views from up there.
torch, I think?
Side note, I'm worried that Ominent's shoddy manufacturing of the lab pieces will cause them to fall apart over time, but they will do for now.
I'm dying. I need water. Craft a slime mold torch. Oops, that's a sconce.
I could really use some good grilling right about now.
I know we had that recipe back at the workbench.
Yeah, we might have to go all the way back home to make that. Okay.
We could also make a new workbench.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Right. Got stuck.
Though we should probably find you some water.
Yeah, you know, what with the dying and such.
There's a juice box over here. I might have some droplets.
Die, Weevil.
I just hear the sound of a screaming weevil nearby.
Another Weevil.
just
evil
punched
meat,
an aphid to death.
as one does. Raspberry puncho.
Ooh,
That
death
got me-
prevented.
Yes. Got me halfway there. Yeah, this game's kind of big.
And this pond seems like an ocean.
Aphid honeydew. Die. That's 2 out of 6 aphids. Oh, flower petal.
Ant crossing.
Yeah, I got recipes for ant armor and stuff, but I don't think I want to kill ants to make it. If they get all hostile, you know, then that's one thing, but... Ah! Oh, God. I found an orb weaver. And it's a little
Oh,
one.
he has a lot of HP.
Yeah, he does.
Maybe we just run.
Yeah, I'm a dead man if I fight this thing. Actually, I'm a dead
Let's
man
go.
probably if I don't. Oh, they're terrifying. I'm not arachnophobic, but I could become that way real fast. I just wanted to get the rose
So we've kind of got a couple options here. We can set up like a little outpost, or we can touch back at the home base before we go to the hedge,
Yeah, we haven't really
or we
built,
could just straight.
yeah, we haven't
right
really
to the
built
hedge.
a ton of stuff yet.
Oh, that's another spider.
Yeah, maybe this is not the place for building.
All right, I'm just gonna head back towards the home marker then.
Yeah, I'm kind of going the long way to get away from the spider. Which is a really fancy way of saying I'm abandoning you to your devices and hope you live.
I'm about one spider bite away from death, so we'll see.
Yep, same. I have no health. A mite could kill me.
A might kill you.
It might. It just might. Oh God.
Just-
No.
So I noticed as well when you make discoveries, they also pop up on my screen as well.
Yeah, that's really, really useful.
I just can't get over the environment in this game.
Oh yeah, so much detail. It definitely makes you feel like you're in this tiny little world, this tiny yet overwhelmingly large world.
With benevolent ants and shy aphids and absolutely murderous spiders.
Exactly.
If you think the spiders are bad, just wait until you encounter a mosquito for the first time.
That sounds horrible. Everything about that sounds horrible. So what happens when you do die anyway? You just respawn.
I'm not sure how it works in multiplayer if you're able to like revive each other, but in single player at least, when you perish, you'll respawn at either your lean-to, or you can respawn back at the kid case where we started, and your backpack will drop at the location of your death. So all your items will be dropped where you die.
So then you gotta do a
And can be
corpse drag.
retrieved. Let's see. I really ought to use one of these band-aids that I've got.
Probably.
Kind of forgot I even had them.
Alright. Almost back at the base. Whew. Back at base. Where I'm
All
somewhere
right,
safe.
home sweet home. No spiders to be seen.
Well, that was terrifying. But that seems like a good place to park, give people their first hour taste of the game. That was invigorating in all
Yes.
the wrong ways. Very cool. So yeah, here you go. First hour of Grounded. Look for our full review at gamingtrend.com, and thanks for watching. Say goodbye, everybody.
Thanks, guys.